So every woman's dream is to have a blissful wedding night, the one that is so memorable to her, that she will talk about over and over and over again. It is beautiful. You fantasize about it, and most times some women don't get to experience that because there are things they ought to have known before that particular night which they did not know. And that is what I am here to share with you, to give you those tips as you are preparing to get wedded and waiting for that wedding night, that D-Day, to consummate your marriage. These are some of the things you must avoid. I have 12 things that you, sister, ladies, beautiful women out there, must avoid. Let me give you a tip before I enter the main point. Please, as you're preparing for your wedding, it doesn't matter whether you have seen your period before the wedding day or your period is meant to come a week or 2 after your wedding. Sister, please make sure you pad up. Wear a sanitary pad or whatsoever it is that you use on your wedding day to prevent any form of disappointment, to avoid every form of what? Eventualities. A lot of ladies go into their wedding day not wearing pad, and boom, because of the excitement, the blood starts coming and they get messed up. So to avoid, whether you have seen it before or you're going to see it after, please wear on that day. Myself, I did the same. So it is very important. All right, so let's quickly go into those things, those mistakes you must avoid. Number 1 is, do not use your old nightgown on your first night. Please get new sexy ones. I know you have some gowns, some 90s that are very beautiful that you use in the house, and you look at it and say, okay, these ones are still okay, I'm going to use them on that day because my husband have not seen it before, he has not seen me on them before, so I'm going to, please, go to the market and spend money to buy beautiful lingeries. Very, very important. And as you are buying, don't buy long one. You understand what I mean? Buy sexy one. You understand what I mean now? The next point will be, do not undress yourself. Sisters, I know this is not always easy, but when you have signed that journey of marriage, you have to throw everything they call shame away. And you know that you are in reality.com. You wait. Myself, on that my own wedding night, I sat and I waited for my husband to come and undress me. It is very beautiful. That is when you can be able to throw away that shyness. Let him undress you. No matter, honey, please help me. He unbuttoned and said, okay, you can pull it off. He said, help me. From your head to everything you put on, let him what? Undress you. And admire that nakedness. The totality of you, the way you were created. It sends a lot of messages. The picture is permanent in his head. He can't forget it. So don't make the mistake of pulling off before your husband comes in. Maybe he's outside trying to settle the receptionist at the counter before he comes in, and you say, I can't wait for him, I'm feeling so much heat, let me pull away. Don't, please. You have to wait and let him do that. Very, very important. Tell him to do it for you. I stress that again. Number 3 points will be, sister, don't make the mistake of rushing into bath alone. 2 have become what? 1. You must wait for brother. After he has undressed you, then the both of you will walk down the aisle of the bathroom and take your bath together. That is how it is. All of these things will make you to be what? Relaxed. Your heart may be boom, boom, boom. But by the time you do the first and second activity that I've listed, it will begin to what? Calm down. Don't worry. Another thing I want to drop for you is that that is going to be your first time of opening your Jerusalem. The truth is that it is hurtful. It's a pain, yes. But the pain is not excruciating, depending on your husband anyway. And I pray you have a man that is very gentle with you. But if it's a man that is very understanding and very reasonable, it will not hurt much. You will just bleed. Though they say some people don't bleed, you just bleed a little. And you may feel the hurt for like a week And that will be all. The hotness is not something that will be noticeable, as in maybe you'll be walking and everybody will notice that, this sister has been open. No. So feel free. Relax. Because when you put the fear inside of you, it will make it harder. So that is why I'm telling you now. It will hurt. But it is what? Okay. That is a tip that I have added to number 3 point. So number 4 point will be, sister, who are you leaving those bush hair for? I expect you to have shaved them before that your wedding day. But anyway, if you did not shave it, if that is what you have planned that is going to be on that wedding night, then brother should help you to shave it. See, this night, each of you must help yourself. It is no longer a lone thing. Do you understand? But my advice would be, shave them at home. But in case you forgot to shave, please don't also forget to come with the shaving stick that night. You see this place and down there need to be what? Clear. Otherwise, you get your partner injured and you yourself will also be injured. And you wouldn't want that. Will you? I hope this is getting interesting. Number 5 point is, you have smiled and laughed, the whole of your cheeks hurt. You have eaten something, you have taken some drinks. That night, before anything happens, you brush your teeth, wash your mouth, bring out your tongue and wash it very, very properly. When you are done, you are already in the bathroom with your husband, taking your bath. All of these things happen in the bathroom. By the time you come out, get a sweet, cool, scented chewing gum. Not all this, put it into your mouth and begin to chew. Or it could be sweet, or anything minty. Put it. Give to your husband also. You know, you are building up something. Do you understand? Don't go and start kissing on. Somehow. Don't make that mistake. And for you that are Christian ladies, some people are sprikoko. Please, there is nothing like that. Even Jesus wasn't a dirty person. Please, brush up. Very important. Okay. The next one is, as soon as you come out of that bathroom, apply your spray, your body spray that is very sexy and romantic. Okay? If there is any music you love that is so cool, that ministers to you, romantic or just cool, let it be playing. That music can be playing at the background while you people are at the bathroom taking your bath. It ministers to your spirit, soul, and body. Do you understand what I mean? You know, the thing have a way of lifting you up. Okay. The next point 7 will be, this is time to wear, do what? Wear that's your lingerie, the sexy nightie. You understand? This is time to wear it. Do not wear bra or panties under. Let that place be free and accessible. Very easy to access. Don't wear bra or pants. Point 8 will be switch off your phone. This is not time to return missed calls or return messages. It is not time to begin to upload pictures that your friends have taken for you on Instagram or any social network. It is not time. Switch off that phone. It is time for seriousness. This is an important night. Please, the phone can be switched on after that night. Okay? Don't make that mistake of leaving your phone on. And as your husband is doing some things, you are pressing, I'm coming, let me. No, don't, please. The next point, point 9 is, please respond to hobbies. Touch. Don't be a statue. When the brother has started, your husband, when he shows you the green light, respond to him. Seduce him. He is your husband. Number 10 point is, do not lie down like a statue. Why your husband does all the whole touching, all the whole caressing, and all the whole work. No. Please respond. Encourage him. Don't frustrate him. Don't frustrate him. It is not spirituality. This is not Bible study time. It is time for the real thing. So it is not time to be sanctimonious and say, I'm an introvert. I'm a very quiet sister. I don't make so much noise. But here, you make noise. That is what matters. Do you understand? Please, don't frustrate him. Encourage him. Don't stay and when he kisses you, he touch you, you put your hand up back. Don't do that. Point 11, do not fake it if you are not feeling it. Communicate. Maybe brother is doing all of those things and he enters into Jerusalem and he's going the wrong way. You are not feeling it, but you are doing no. Because every signal you give him that night, he will continue on it. He wouldn't know if you are enjoying it or not. Because you keep giving him green light that he's doing it well. Communicate with him, tell him, no, you are going the wrong way. Go this way. No, you are touching the wrong thing. Touch this. Open your mouth and talk. He is your husband. Open your mouth, communicate. Very, very important. Okay? So if you don't feel it, you don't fake it. Talk, but not with, hey, stop it. You know, you're very sweet. No, honey, don't. You get? Number 12th point is, you must start communication with him now, because no pastor will come to tell your husband how to lay with you. Encourage him so that both of you will reach the peak of your sexual pleasure. Women are also meant to enjoy their love making as much as the men. But don't make the mistake that other women used to make. He's supposed to know now. He's supposed to know how to do it. I'm not the one that's supposed to tell him. He doesn't know until you tell him. So open your mouth. Because your pastor will not come and tell you that, or tell your husband, this is the way you should lie with your wife, this is the way you should make love. That is absurd. And that is the reason why before this your wedding day, you must have read a lot of books, you must have listened to a lot of messages like this, a lot of talks like this. They help you to prepare your mind. Okay? So I wish you bliss and congratulations in advance. Have a lovely home. Bye.